Well, I'm here with Ben Montgomery from SEDEXO.
SEDEXO, yeah.
SEDEXO, and they provide food for kids here at Southern Kern Unified, and they have a very interesting program, and I'm going to ask Ben to start it off, and then we're going to meet some other interesting people involved in this process.
Absolutely. So what we were asked to do by Superintendent Weinstein was to see if we could find a way to donate our leftover food from our programs, our feeding programs, to a local nonprofit. And we were able to do that. We were able to partner with Wayside Chapel, and I guess from there we can move it over.
Sure. Okay, and hi, sir. Who do I have the pleasure of addressing?
My name is Brian Coffey.
Okay.
I'm the lead pastor at Wayside Chapel.
Okay, and Brian, how does the food flow to people at your church?
Well, SEDEXO brings the food over to us, delivers it to us about 2:30 every day, and our people prep it to distribute it to members of our community. Essentially anyone who comes who is in need, our doors are open, and we're more than excited to give the food to them.
Okay, so do you put it in boxes and give each person an equal share, or how does
it
it?
comes already packaged and wrapped, and so anything that needs to be heated, we heat, and then we give them an opportunity or option to pick from the various menu items, because it's not just one item. They'll have sandwiches and salads, and So and then as they come, we bag it up for them what they need.
What time of day does this happen?
3 o'clock. So we
3
receive
o'clock.
the food at 2:30, and it's at 3 that our doors open and we begin distributing the food.
How long does it take usually?
Hour maybe. An hour maybe.
Yeah.
And the beautiful thing is we already have members of the community waiting. And there's genuine excitement service ministered to other people. It's not just members of our church, it's mostly members of the community actually.
Okay, so how many people come?
What would you say, Clayton?
Oh, anywhere from, yesterday it was, Breezeway was full, so I'd say there were 40 or so people waiting. And
Okay.
that's not counting all the people coming within that hour time
Sure.
span, yeah.
And Clayton, what's your last name?
Dyas.
Okay,
Yeah.
D-Y-A-S.
That's correct, yes.
Related to the famous Dyas family
Oh, yeah.
locally?
My dad's Keith, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty cool guy.
All right. So, 40 people.
More than 40. So
More than 40, okay.
I would say, 40 to 80.
All right.
We'll put it there.
Sure.
And that's and then there's also some people that might take something home for another member of their family.
Oh, I see. So, they would be not picking it up for a family, they'd be picking it up for individual, primarily.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
Because
Okay.
now that that we're serving so many people, we
Sure.
want to be fair, and we don't want to turn anyone away.
Okay.
So our plan is to serve the people that come.
Okay.
If there's an abundance from there, we can give it to other members.
All right. Do you run out every day? Or
Yes.
Do you, okay.
Oh, we were afraid. When Ben and I were originally talking, we were afraid that what would we do? We thought maybe there'd be some left over, but there's none.
Okay. All right. So people have it in their mind then that now this is going to be Monday through Friday, right?
Monday through Thursday,
Is
we're
there-
open to, if there's an opportunity for us to extend it through Friday, we talked about that. Right now it's kind of still on a pilot program. We're ready to take it to the next phase.
I think it's more successful than I thought it would be, so that's great.
Me
This is
too.
great, yeah.
Me too.
Sure. So no food goes to waste.
Yeah, that's the idea. Instead of putting it in the trash can, why would you? So we just give it back to the community.
I see, and Southern Kern has it budgeted Southern Kern has it budgeted ahead of time. So,
What do you mean budgeted?
well, they have a number that they expect to prepare food for.
Yeah, you bet. We forecast a meal, for a certain amount of kids.
Right.
We want to make sure. I know here we have at the elementaries it's 4 items a day. We want to make sure that every kid, from the first to the last, has 4 options. So obviously you're going to have some waste left over, and the numbers aren't always perfect. Some kid may change his mind. You don't know, but we have an idea,
Right.
just based on the past numbers. So like I said, we can forecast it, and there's always going to be some left over, and then that's what we end up donating.
Okay. So now let me get this straight in my mind. You serve dinner now too.
Yeah, we've served dinner for a while now, a couple years ago.
All right, now, does that food then go to Wayside the next day or something?
We try to keep it at same day service. We've done it with some certain items, none of the hot items. We've done it with cold items because we just cool it down immediately to under 40 degrees, which is the proper holding temperature, and then it holds.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not going to matter. And then we would deliver that the next day, correct?
Delivered the next day, I see. So you have a crew over there at Wayside that are waiting for the delivery.
They are. You know, food handling is a high priority, which was, from the beginning. It's one of the things that we always talked about. So, and that plays into when things come in. But yes, our people are ready before the delivery is made.
And a person that wants to start taking part in this program, all they have to do is show up, huh?
Come by. We can talk about, putting people to work. We love it for the community. We love serving the community.
Yeah.
It's a joy of ours, and if there's other members of the community that want to be a part of serving our community,
I see.
good stuff.
I see. And what's your part in this? Clayton, you're...
I help, I've helped Ben a little bit on things and help with Brian a little bit. I've been on paternity leave, so I haven't been able to be super involved yet, but I'm looking forward to it. And I like that there's been so much interest already with minimal advertisement, right? I mean, this is really the first time we're getting this word out, and so it's exciting to think that there are people out there who don't yet know about it.
Sure.
That we're going to be able to bless in this way.
Yeah, true. True, and even after we do all the advertising, all the stories, all the promotion, there's still going to be people that say, oh, something new. Takes a long time to get the word totally out. So what time should the people come by Wayside to get their food?
To get food?
At 3? At 3 o'clock or after 3?
It opens at 3. We have people show up earlier than that.
I see.
Whether it's just to make sure they get, a meal, or it's to just be around other people as well.
Sure.
So they can show up earlier. We have tables in our breezeway they can sit at.
Yeah, okay, so they can eat their meal there.
Yeah, if they choose to.
Yeah, if they choose to, they can stay there and eat their whole meal there. I'll bet for some people it's their main meal of the day.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. And Mike, your company do this and other...
In California, as far as I'm aware, we are the only school district, SEDEXO school district, that's currently doing this.
Good. Well, Mr. Weinstein likes to
It was his
be
idea,
the
it was
first.
his request. Yeah, absolutely. This is what he wanted to do, so we were fortunate enough to partner up and make it happen.
Well, it's really needed, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
And I think the scores have been going up.
Yeah, I can't comment on that too much. I don't follow it too close, but that makes me feel like we're doing our part, which is why we're here. Yeah, it does, absolutely.
Sure. Well-fed kids learn better, that's for sure.
That's the truth.
Yeah, good. Well, are there any plans to expand, to continue this through the whole year through?
Yeah, like Brian said, this was kind of a pilot like we talked about, and it seems to be going very well. We're fixing the kinks as we kind of go, if you will, jump off the cliff and build our wings. But yeah, this is the plans to keep doing this as long as we can, and there's no reason not to. So.
Now, Mr. Weinstein said something about holidays too at the school board meeting.
Yeah, I'd have to brush up on some of them. I don't have all the facts yet, but I know it's definitely something like that's in the works.
Just to make sure that the kids get fed on the weekends or on holidays, stuff like that.
Yeah, on most of the holidays, there's supposed to be some food availability coming up. You bet.
Okay, and these meals are planned by the person in charge here for Southern Kern. The nutrition value, and what's going to be served for each meal.
That's SEDEXO. Yeah, SEDEXO does all that.
It's all planned ahead of time. It's not just random stuff.
No, absolutely. We do everything about a month in advance and make sure it's compliant with state and federal regs in regards to nutrition and everything like that. You bet.
Gee, that's really sounds like a great program.
Yeah.
So, Your prayers were answered.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. It always seemed too good to be true. When Ben first approached us, I was like, this can't be. We were talking about it in staff meeting. I was like, I'll meet with the guy. And it fits right in with our plan for our community to serve our community. So it's been well.
Now, Wayside has a school yourself. You have a kindergarten.
No
No more?
no longer.
Oh, so no school there.
No, sir.
Okay. So the families of the
We
people.
do. I take that back. We don't operate one. We do not operate one. But the Head Start program of our county, they work within our building. So they lease space on our first floor, and that's a preschool program. So we do have that running, but it's not something that Wayside runs.
I see. But what time are the kids there? Are they in the mornings?
Yes, in the mornings all the way through till about into the evening time.
Oh, I see.
6 p.m.
So those families could
Absolutely.
take part of this food.
Absolutely. We try, so that to build those relationships as well. We try.
Sure. Well, it sounds like great work, and I'm glad that for Rosamond it's working out. And let's hope that it lasts.
You bet.
Thanks very much, you guys.